you can name my first bestseller, I give it to you. Who can name my first bestseller?
You deserve to win.
Nope, you deserve to win. Selling with your eyes closed is incorrect.
Oh,
We're gonna go to yeah. No, Adam.
Okay. I know.
Who can name my first bestseller book?
Oh.
Sell anything with your eyes closed.
How much money did I make my first year online?
360. 350.
Ooh.
345.
Ooh.
330.
Huh?
The price is right.
313, no.
The price is right.
300,000.
300,000 is in that arena. How much did I make my
367.
first year? Huh?
367.
No, close.
That's
You gotta
not
go
fair.
up.
300 something.
300 is something. That is definitely correct. 352, no.
Oh my God. 380.
What was my first ever product I released online? What was my first ever product?
Instagram.
No. This is me. See that, man.
Coaches.
Oh, man.
We're not good at trivia.
We're not good at trivia.
It's a Philly thing.
It's a Philly thing.
Don't play it on it. You make us look bad. So talk about this.
All right. Next question. Who was my mentor online?
Jermaine Steele.
That's correct. Jermaine Steele. My most successful student, and how much did she make in a year?
Well, 250,000.
Rosie
I don't know her name.
Control.
Rosie.
Mama Balls 200.
They both guys cut it up. Listen, y'all gonna keep standing up. We're gonna sing the songs together that David activated in Nashville. So Adam's gonna lead it without doing runs. But y'all gonna sing with him. Can you help Adam?
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Y'all all know the song, right? Some of y'all, this was y'all probably song. Let's sing.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
I ain't teaching you, she sings. Everybody else is singing for her. Blame her. Everybody say.
Ain't no stopping us now.
There's always that one person that can sing. Everybody lift your voice and say it again.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Come on.
We're on the move.
Can you do this? And you say, go ahead.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Come on.
We're on the move.
Y'all better sing like I'm gonna create a big tent this week. Come on, sing the song with us, boy.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Come on.
We're on the move.
Some of y'all be in the club dancing and y'all acting shy there.
Ain't no
That's good.
stopping us now.
One more time.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Last part is here. They killing it back there.
Ain't no stopping us now.
All right, let's cut it up. All right, take a seat.
Yeah.
Anytime I do this,
Ain't
Start singing the song.
stopping.
so anytime. Always that one flat tune. All right, look. So anytime I do this, you start singing. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
So whenever I say,
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
everybody been inquiring, so everybody know what this means. So if I do this, it holds your note, right? It holds your note, ready? Everybody say,
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us.
there's like two people in the choir. I said, somebody ran out of All right, cool, man. Everybody having fun? Everybody enjoying themselves?
Yes.
You guys enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Should I give out some more books or no? No more books? All right, cool. So they talked about some good stuff, man. Randall talked about something that was phenomenal. There's always this one part he never talks about. It makes me laugh. Because the story is phenomenal. We started dancing. Well, I started dancing because I got in high school and I wanted to be a part of this clique. And it was like, no, Nate, you can't be a part of the clique because you suck. Right? Losers. Should have knocked them out.
Right.
But the point was, oh, you're going to laugh a lot. You're not teaching. So the thing was, I was hot about it. I said, you know what? I'm going to create my own group. So I created my own clique called Tiny Toons. Now we started wearing cartoon backpacks. I had a Scooby-Doo one. Everybody else was wearing like, I think that's funny. That's funny. Okay. So we was wearing our cartoon backpacks around school. And guess what I did? I went and got every dancer that sucked. I went and got all the kids that couldn't dance, put them in this little clique together. And I said, yo, we're gonna be Tiny Toons. And we started practicing in this garage. And we absolutely sucked. We were not good whatsoever. But we was creative. Let me tell you what we did. We had this kid named LeVar. I hope he's watching this Facebook Live. And he couldn't dance, so we called him Boombox. What do you think his job was?
Hold the boombox.
To hold the boombox everywhere we went. And so what we would do is we'll put the boombox outside the movie theater because we had no money to watch a movie. And we would just start dancing in front of the movie theater with our boombox. And people would just start crying around watching us. People started missing their movie to watch us dance in front of the movie theater. Security guards and all. Now, mind you, we sucked. So the other crew that was called Too Much at the time, they were way better than us. But they hated us because of why? Why do you think?
The momentum.
Not just the momentum, what else?
Because of the attention.
Because of the attention, right? And so they hated that we was getting attention. And so we would go to this club back in the day called Inferno. And when we would get to the club, they would jump into the battle cages. As we would come in, we haven't been in for 2 minutes yet, they would just start dancing in the cages. Get out here! Calling us out, and everybody would be like, oh, battle, battle. I remember there was this one time I went to a party, and the party was at the mansion. I get up to go to the party, I get up the hill, I come through the gate. As soon as I come through the gate, they're like, that's Nate O'Brien, back him out the way. Started just getting off on me. I had to battle like 20 people. And I was like, man, what the heck? Whoa. And I was like, wow, what the heck is we're supposed to do? And everybody was like, man, you guys are going through it. You guys are going through it. You guys are not good, but you guys are a threat. So we just ended up, we got older, a little bit older, and we all had to get a job. Unfortunately, we was all kicked, most of us getting kicked out of school like me and Randall. But we ended up working at, anybody know what the commissary is?
Yes.
All right, so we was baggers. Now, I tell the truth, shame the devil. So what my job was to bag people's stuff, take them outside, get the tip, keep it in my pocket, don't bring it back to the box. And I was making like $100 a day as a bagger. But after we were done working, we drove straight to Denny's before going home. And we would dance from 7:15 at night till 6 o'clock in the morning every single night. We would go home, take a shower, go to sleep, wake up 3 hours later for work. And we were still in school too, but people were telling us we were stupid. We were dumb. We're doing dances that look like we're having seizures. This dance isn't going to take us nowhere. We're never going to make it in life. And we kept doing it. Why? Because we was passionate about it. We felt like dance was our next element in life. We didn't know what it was about it, but it just made us happy. Have you ever had something that just made you completely happy and everybody just felt like it's not for you?
Right.
You're wasting your time? Like, dance was that for us.
Right.
So we did it for years. I remember when I turned, 18? I get a phone call and they're like, hey, Nate, we want to book you to come dance in Miami, Florida. We're going to pay you $900 to dance for the weekend. It's like, what? $900 to dance for the weekend? To just battle somebody? Please pay me. Pay me now. Pay me now. My first time I ever traveled on an airplane was through dance. It was because of dance. First time I've ever been on an airplane. My first time I went to Miami. Then from Miami, I got booked to go to North Carolina. From North Carolina, I got booked to go to South Carolina. From South Carolina, I went to go dance in Atlanta. Now, I didn't do everything that Randall did because I stopped dancing. But I started to realize the same thing that everybody denied is the same thing that made me something, that took me somewhere in life.
That's good.
And so, Randall was the same person that was denied. And here's the killer part. Everybody who came against Randall had to sit there in a front row position and watch him on TV every week on America's Best Dance Crew. Do you understand that? Everybody who told him this was going to get him nowhere had to take a front row seat and watch him on TV. Had to sit there on the television and watch him on the TV. I'm going to say something he probably don't want people to know this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Randall doesn't know his father. His father reached out to him because he saw him on TV. Somebody who was absent your whole life now appears because of your success.
That's true.
That's crazy. Everybody denied it. Dance would take out nowhere. Listen, when we started doing stuff, do you know how many people was like, oh my God, man, I always believed you, y'all. I always wanted to go with you guys. I always wanted, man, I knew you guys were going to do great things.
Right.
I knew this was going to happen. That's the killer part to the story. We looked stupid from the beginning to win in front of everybody. Listen, guys, you're going to have to look stupid in this road of entrepreneurship. I was just talking to somebody in my inbox right now, and I was like, Nate, I spent this money, and I spent this, and I said, I spent this, and I said, so many times we worried about how much we spent, but we never focus on how much we're going to make later. We never focus on that. Guys, I can tell you how much money, I lost almost $40,000 in 5 years doing multi-level marketing. Only money I ever made was how much? Does anybody know? $13.24, and I was rubbing somebody's feet. And I'm dead serious. It was a wild party. And to rub their feet with some secret stuff. And I was like, man, don't get me started. That lady's feet, that should have cost her. The value I got now, that should have cost $1,000 for rubbing that feet. And I was a big old bunion. But the thing was, I made $13.24. But I lost how much?
40 grand.
40K. I lost $40,000 in 5 years. And only made how much?
Terrible ROI.
Terrible what? ROI. I'm glad we talked about ROI. We're going to talk about that. It's a terrible $40,000 and I only made $13.24. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. You want to know the crazy thing? Everybody talks about money. We love money. We agree? I love money. But there's another side to money that we don't all understand yet. Here's the biggest part to money. This is the thing that no one talks about. There's a me in money. There's a me when it comes to money. When I spent my $40,000, I was just expecting to make $1 million. I didn't know I was going to have to tackle me. But you guys hear what I'm saying? I didn't know there was a me when it came to money. To make more money, I needed to make more of me. I didn't realize that part. So the $40,000 that I spent, everything I looked forward to was the dream. Man, I was going to these briefings and handing down church suits because we couldn't afford suits. Being honest, me and Randall was in the elevator. We were 18 years old. It was for a company called, anybody know ACN Telecommunications? We was in there, man, and this is when the video phones first released. And it was a video house phone. And we're sitting there, and we're in the elevator. We just talked to these kids, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm making like $3,000, $4,000 a month. We're so pumped up. Man, we got in this elevator, turn. Yo, I must be a millionaire. I must have a Bentley, son.
Right.
I drive around the hood. Everybody gonna see my car.
Right.
Yeah. We must get rims. We must do this. We thought we was about to ball out. Right? We got our $500 signed up. Guess what we did? Right the next day. Hey, Mom, look at this company. I want to help change your life. Hey, Dad, I want to go change your life. Hey, Auntie, do you want this thing? Guess what happened? After 10 no's, the next day we quit. What happened to us making $1 million? What happened to us getting the Bentley? What happened to us getting, well, no, praise God, I got a Rolls Royce now, but back then, what happened to us getting the Rolls Royce? What happened to those things? I didn't realize to get to where I desired to be, I had to beat this person first. I had to beat me. I had to learn how to tackle me. After 10 no's, of course I'm going to quit. I've been rejected my whole life. Why would I continue to try? That's what a lot of people don't realize. 97% of the business world has experienced rejection their whole life. So of course when they hear no, they're going to quit. Of course they're going to say this isn't for me. Of course they're going to say, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if this is going to work. They've experienced no's their whole life. I didn't know that the me part is what counted. I didn't know that I had to tackle me to get to my success. I didn't know that whatsoever. But here was the craziest part though. Out of the 5 years of me doing business, for some reason I kept trying on and on and on. For some reason I kept doing this. Even though I'm losing money, I'm still trying. Somebody tell me why.
Your why?
Not just my why.
You believe.
Not just my belief.
Faith.
That was my faith. Because I didn't have none of that. Not yet. But why? I'm going to tell you why. Write this down, you're taking notes. Because you're called to succeed wherever you fail. Wherever you failed at predominantly, over and over again, is the same place you're called to succeed in. You gotta realize your body can only fail so many times until you get mad enough until you make it happen. Nobody in here loves failing. If you love failing, raise your hand. Nobody loves saying this is something that they can't do. And because of that, when you experience it so much, eventually you're gonna surpass it. I had a guy tell me he was a student, he said, "Nate, man, I'm done with this stuff, man. I'm done with internet marketing." I said, "Man, I lost money." I said, "All right, bro, see you later." He was like, "That's it?" I said, "Yeah, I'll see you later." He was like, "He gonna see me later. I'm gonna delete my Facebook." I said, "Okay, I'll see you later." So he told me. 5 months later, he was back. "Hey, Nate, so what's new in the marketplace?" I said, "You're back." He said, "Yeah, man. I can't lie, man. For the last 5 months, I've been thinking, what can I do better?" I said, "Why? Why do you think he kept thinking it?" This is good. I'm teaching to myself. Because he's called to succeed where he's failed. But also, it's in his what? I ain't got no paper. It's in his DNA. It's in his DNA.
That's good.
Being an entrepreneur is in his DNA. And no matter how many times he tried to sit there and do a regular job, he started to itch. He started to break out. He started to get sick. He started to feel weird. Why? Because his DNA doesn't match the position he's working in. And he came back 5 months later and said, "Nate, what's new, man? What can I do?" "Nate, I need a new way. I need something." Guess where he's at now? Making $15,000 a month online. But who did he have to tackle first? Me. That's the biggest problem. Making money is easy. It's defeating yourself that's hard. It's you. You don't understand. Like for me, I've been around people my whole life when nobody was making money. Listen, I tell everybody, if you had $2,000, you stole it. That's just me, the people I grew up around.
Right.
And because I never saw people have money, I thought it was impossible. Because I never witnessed, unless somebody's on TV, and those people are like so non-reachable, so you think that it's okay for them to have it. But because I've never seen nobody close to me have money, I thought it wasn't reachable. Why? Because I based my atmosphere by my success, and that's what shouldn't happen. Some of you guys are the same way. You're basing your atmosphere upon the success that you can't have yet, which is not true. We sat there for 24 hours. I sat there and had to find out, how am I going to tackle this person? How am I going to tackle this person? I tell people every single day, I said, I'm not in competition with no marketer. The only competition I'm in is with the person I was yesterday. That's the only person I'm in competition with. Because this person right here is either going to make you or break you. It's either going to make you or break you. One of the biggest things that all of us entrepreneurs have to understand is that we're broke by choice. We don't have the money that we want to have, but that's our fault. I told somebody this other day at my last event in Washington. I said, write 5 things down. Write down 5 ideas that you had that you never did. Everybody, take your time. Go ahead and do it. Write down 5 ideas you had but you never did. Everybody know they can do it. Don't even lie. Say, I tried everything, because that's a lie. More seconds. back. Now tell me this. Those things that you wrote down, she got down too.
I got 3.
Okay, you got 3. I'm sorry. You got 3. You got 2 more though?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You got how many more? Whose fault is it that you didn't do it? I wish somebody would have said that, Brian. It was fine. Let me just look at yours. I'm not going to say it out loud. I lied. So her 4 is. Number 2 right there. It's hitting me in my spine cord. Oh, man. Oh, insurance.
I went to all the classes, and I took the test once, and I failed. Test twice, and I failed. And I could have went back to the test, I never went back.
Why?
I don't know, I got discouraged.
Okay, because you failed. Yeah, that's a perfect example. She never went back because she experienced failure twice.
Right.
Somebody give me one thing you wanted to do that you didn't do. One thing. Cleaning business. Man, that's the 3rd time we've heard that on this tour. Give me one thing, Joey.
Open up a jazz lounge.
Jazz lounge, okay. Justin.
Go and put my music career the way I want, the way I know I could go in with it.
Okay, you're a rapper?
Yeah, I do hip hop. Yeah.
Okay, me too. I was actually in NWA back in the day. Yes, give me one.
I wanted to be a real estate broker, but I never made it past the rental agent.
Past the sales.
The rental agent.
Okay, the rental agent. Okay, I didn't even know they had a process. That's tight. That's different. Real estate. Okay, I'm not the one to teach this, but I can create a course. Alyssa.
I wanted to start a kids, like a kids cave.
A kid's what?
Cave.
As in like a car?
Yeah, like to drive kids to different places.
Okay. Okay, so a place for people to get rid of their kids. Sounds good. Enjoyable.
Mine, make 6 figures.
Okay, give me one more.
My goal was to hit 7 figures, like be a millionaire by 21. That's my first next month. So
Okay.
I want to die. I want to be a millionaire.
Okay. Adana.
Making homemade like lotion and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. That gets everybody? Now check this out. All of y'all just said y'all ain't did that because of who? Because of who?
Because of me.
Some of y'all say it. You gotta be honest with yourself. Transparency is key with yourself. Why aren't you doing it?
Because
I
of
feel
me.
like I'm in a library. Why aren't you doing it? Because of you. So you telling me you're not making the money that you want to make because of yourself? Because of yourself? Here's the crazy part I had to come to realization. Out of the 5 years I did multi-level marketing, it was never the company's fault. The company worked. The comp plan worked. I didn't work. It was me that was messed up. You gotta realize when you're coming into a lot of these businesses, you're coming in jacked up. And because you're coming in jacked up, you can't expect the result that you're looking for. I was talking to somebody the other day and said, Nate, if I buy your coaching, I need to make 10 grand by next week. I said, don't buy my coaching. That's impossible. It was like, why? You mastered money. I said, I have to master myself first. He said, what do you mean? I said, you don't have no confidence and no faith, and you want to make 10,000 by next week? That's the problem. It don't make no sense. How do you want to make 10 grand, but you don't even believe in what you're selling? You don't even believe in yourself. How do you want to make 10,000 next week? Am I talking good? Like, everyone has to realize their goals. Now, everybody in here could be making 6 figures a month. True story. But you can't make 6 figures until you can make it inside of yourself first. You gotta know how to conquer yourself first. I promise you this, and they can contest to my whole team. There's not one day I wake up sad, mad, negative, anything like that. You will never see Nate O'Brien sad on the couch like this. You will never see Nate O'Brien. If you see me mad, it's for a 5-minute time span. But you will never see me just throwing stuff around. You will never see me throw a tantrum. Why? Somebody tell me why. Because I've mastered myself. I've mastered myself. I know how to make it happen. I know if I'm having a tantrum or if I'm sad and depressed, I'm gonna be broke. I know that. I know myself. If I'm angry, I'm not gonna work. If I wanna fight somebody, I'm not gonna wanna work. So what do? Every day I'm happy. Every day is joyous. Every day I'm ready to change lives. I find things that make me laugh. If I wake up not wanting to work, I got 5 videos right now. My number 1 video is the Motivational Cipher. Did anybody watch it?
Yeah.
Motivational Cipher with us? Yeah. Randall's part brings joy to my heart. When he said the weather is good, he said the weather is good.
Yeah.
And he said power up. Those parts, that brings joy. Guess what? It makes me laugh. So whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I'm feeling sad, I know how to pick myself back up. Do you know how to pick yourself back up? Everybody should keep an archive of stuff that can keep them happy. If you know you're feeling mad and depressed, find out what you need to watch to make you happy again. What song do you need to listen to that triggers you to bring happy? You gotta find out what is your triggers inside of yourself.
Yeah.
What's gonna make me want to work? I tell people on my team all the time, I say, look, if they be sad or depressed, I say, look, you can do what you want to do, but I'm not gonna be around you. I'm going somewhere else. They'll tell you, I'm gonna walk out the room and I'll leave. Why? Because I'm not gonna entertain foolishness. That's foolishness. You gonna tell me you're gonna stay broke because you wanna have a certain way about your feelings? That's foolishness. You telling me you got a family to feed. You telling me you got a legacy to create for your kids. You want your pipeline of wealth. You gotta get out of foolishness then.
That's good.
You're delaying yourself by your own feelings. So you need to create an archive of 5 things that's gonna keep you happy every single day.
Let's go,
What
babe.
song? What movie? What YouTube video? What poem? What food? Hot wings make me excited. You know what I do? You know what I do with some hot wings? I can be mad, I'll be happy the next day. I'm trying to tell you right after I sleep. So hot sauce, red roasted food. Kool-Aid too. Everything is shifting in me. Not everything is shifting in me. What shifts in you? Give me one thing that makes you happy, Alyssa.
Oh, I like listening to Reverend Ike.
Who?
Reverend Ike.
Reverend Ike.
You be like, hold on to your wings.
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart makes you laugh.
My grandma.
Your grandma. Okay. We'll come back. Nah.
My mother.
Your mother.
When I saw something on eBay.
When you sell something on eBay.
Hey.
Justin.
Listening to positive mindset stuff.
Okay, let's look at positive mindset stuff. Jillian.
Comedy.
Comedy. Personal growth. Music. My challenge is for you to find 5 things. Have 5 links on a notepad on your phone. And immediately when you start to feel depressed, immediately when you start to feel discouraged, immediately when you start to feel like you want to have a tantrum, first of all, I'm too old to have tantrums. Let's just get that established today. If you're having a tantrum, you need to unfriend me. Because that's crazy. But if you feel like you are in those verges, go to that notepad and dial into those triggers. Trigger that happiness inside of you. Trigger those emotions. Set your day. I wake up every morning like, woo, let's go. $10,000 today. Let's go. Randall will tell you. So Randall got on, I'm going to tell you this test. Randall got on, he's in a company called Total Life Changes. And so Randall, I told him to do this business model. And he did it before the day woke up, and so no one responded. And so he was kind of like discouraged, I guess. Foolishness, right? At least in my room. So that can't rest in my atmosphere. So he was like, man, it's not working, man. I can tell in his face he was irritated. And I just laughed and said, man, you don't understand that this controls your day. This controls how you work. So it's like, my audience sucks. Nobody wants to buy my stuff. Had his Facebook open. I get on his Facebook. And I just start talking to his people. People I've never talked to. But I talked as if I was Randall. I closed 2 sales for him in less than an hour. He said, how'd you do that? All I did was what? I put on my music, and I got to work. My music gave me energy. My music triggers me to get happy. I get excited when I listen to old school music. For some reason, that's what I grew up in. When but I'm a dancer. I felt my environment. Once I was in my environment, when I was in my element, nobody could stop me. I was just selling people. Boom, boom. I think, where you signed up from? What was that dude from?
Let's see. One from
His name's like weird. He's from like out of the country. What's his name? Where's he from?
the one from
He had on like a blue shirt, like he was like dancing. His name was weird.
Oh, you're talking about Switzerland.
Is that the one? Is that who it was with the blue shirt on? Okay, all the way from Switzerland. But I felt my momentum. I felt my element. And he just looked, he said, how'd you do that? And I told him, it's my environment. It's my element. I can get on anybody's phone in here and I can sell whatever it is you sell. Because of my confidence and because of my element. Can you do that? Can you do that? But here's the biggest part to doing it. Do you see how confident I was when I said it to you guys? I said I can grab anybody's phone in here and make $1,000 today. I can sell a program that doesn't exist from your phone today. You guys want to check this out. Me and Sue Monday and Hammy. Anybody know Sue? Me and Sue was in Las Vegas. And so Jermaine tells Sue, he goes, Nate is an invisible salesman and he can just sell because he's passionate and he knows it's going to change lives. So Sue has a program. And so I said, I'm going to create my own program on the fly. I made a something called Back to the Basics. And so we did a 2-day contest. Nothing was built, but I grinded. By 2 days, I made $7 grand in the mansion right next to her. She just looked at me like, how'd you do that? I said, because I've mastered me. Right. I've mastered me. I'm so confident that there's nothing that I can't sell. I'm so confident that I know I can't be stopped. When you know you're called to be great, you refuse to just be good. When you know that you're called to be great, you refuse to just be good. When people tell me that they I'm broke and I can't pay my bills and I just look at them, I say, well, become great. Become great. Because only good people worry about bills. Only good people worry about bills. People that's great, now I ain't gonna say that word, but people that are great, they don't worry about bills. Because they know all the amount of money they need to make to pay their bills, they can make in that day. Because when you're great, you can't be stopped, man. But you have to master who? Me. You have to master who? Me. Look, when I do e-commerce, when I launch an ad, I got so much confidence here to tell you. I'll say, look, I already know what's going to say. Where your energy goes, the money flows. Take that note.
That's good.
Where the energy goes, the money flows. Some people feel like they're working because they sit on Facebook for 10 hours. You're not working. You're wasting your time. Grinding is totally different from just sitting and scrolling. I know so many people that can tell me how much money everybody else made but them. That's not working. You just got binoculars in your vision. You need to take those things off and start looking at yourself. Master who? Me. I feel like I need to do a program on mastering myself. I feel like that'd be phenomenal, wouldn't it? Master me book or something cool like that. Master who? Me. And you're broke, why? Well, y'all not broke, but just say, if I'm broke, it's because of who? Me. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
This is good stuff?
Yes.
For 5 years, I failed. I spent how much money? 40,000. How much did I make?
$45.
Here I am 7 years later. How much am I making? $100,000 a month. Because I've mastered who?
Me.
It took 5 years to master myself. It took 5 years to realize it wasn't the comp plan. It wasn't my mentor. It wasn't my upline. It wasn't the person next to me. It wasn't the person who didn't give me opportunity. It was my fault. I done heard everything. I done heard a person, have you ever seen somebody cook dinner and they blame it on the fork why it tastes nasty? It's the fork's fault. That don't really make no sense, right? But when we become equivalent to excuses, we find a way to get all the attention off of us. When the reality is we gotta learn how to face it and say it's our fault. It's my fault. It's my fault that I'm not making money. It's my fault that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's my fault that I'm not grinding. I have conversations on the phone with people so many times, and I listen to them, and the conversation goes like this, and I kid you not. I lost $2 grand in this. I lost $500 with this person. I lost $600 with this person. I lost this and this, and then this didn't work out. And then this, and I said, golly, did you know that like the back of your hand? That just shows me how much negativity you feed yourself with.
Yeah.
That just shows me how much the past is still alive in you, which don't make no sense. Last thing, I want you guys to take note of this. If I live in my past, I don't deserve my future.
Yes, sir. That's good.
If I live in my past, I don't deserve my future. I don't know about you guys, I got so many things that happened to me in my past that people have to remind me of. Like, Nate, don't you remember this? I'm like, I don't. And it takes like 6 things to get me to remind me about it. Why is that a good thing? Because I don't live in it. So because I don't live in it, I don't really remember it. Does this make sense?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
I feel like don't think I'm a mean guy.
No,
I'm just a real guy.
it's all good.
Very true.
I want everyone in here to make more money than me. I believe everybody in here can make more money than me. But I'm just a firm believer and understanding that you're not going to make more money until you can understand yourself first. You got to understand yourself. Now, there's tips, there's tricks, and there's techniques that work. But the ultimate function to success is you. You hungry? No, you're watching them too. Maybe team 4 or something. The first artist to master is who? You have to master yourself. You have to master yourself. You have to master yourself. Once you master that, you can master money. I guarantee you. Here's the killer part to all of this. The moment you master you is the moment you get your magnet. It's the moment you achieve your magnet. Your magnet is what attracts wealth every single day. But to get your magnet, you have to earn it first. I would never have to worry a day about making money again because I've mastered myself. I've mastered myself. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. I want you guys to be able to wake up, look at your phone, and see $20,000 just hit your account. That's what I want. I want you guys to say, yo, Nate, I just made 6 figures in 14 days. Beat my record. I don't even care. But I want you to master yourself first. Now, she said ROI. Now, this is what I teach, and a lot of marketers hate me because I teach this. But ROI, return on investment, to me, true ROI is you becoming somebody you wasn't before. That's me. If you tell me you got confidence now, and you know that you're called to win in this, and you know that you're going to succeed no matter what, that's ROI to me. Because anybody can make their money back and stay broke forever. You guys hear me?
Yes.
I've seen people spend $3 grand, make 10, and now I'm broke. Because they didn't get the true ROI. I want Cass to have $1 million company. I've seen her videos. I haven't seen her for a long time. I'm so excited she's here. But her passion, she's went through some crazy things in life, and she's still right here. To me, she deserves $1 million. Because why? She's mastering herself. I'm talking about true ROI. I'm talking about you losing 10 grand tonight, waking up tomorrow making 30 because you mastered yourself. Everybody say true ROI.
True ROI.
It's not making the money back.
It's not making the
Let's try that from the beginning. Everybody say true ROI.
True ROI.
It's not making the money back.
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 It's getting my freedom back.
It's getting my freedom back.
Good.
I said this last night. I said there's a difference between financial freedom and freedom. There's a big difference between financial freedom and freedom. You can be financially free or you want to pay all the bills you want. Does everybody heard my story about my Amazon mentor friend? He makes $10.2 million a year. And he basically was about to commit suicide because he has all the money in the world, no bills, but he don't know his purpose. And because he didn't know his purpose, he felt irrelevant on earth. He was willing to die because he felt like he wasn't needed here. All the money in the world, Trust me, I was on Skype with him. I said, you can buy a smile. If that's what you want. I'll smile for a minute. I got a cute smile too. So. No, I'm gonna say that. But I said, I'll smile for a minute. I'm serious. He said, I'm so serious, man. I'm willing to die today. Because I feel like I'm irrelevant on earth. Everybody wants to get in profit. Everybody wants to make money. This man wants to die and he has all the money. Because he feels irrelevant on earth. Everybody say purpose.
Purpose.
Passion.
Passion.
Profits.
Profits.
The 3 P's to your success. Purpose, passion, profits. If you do your purpose, you can unlock your passion and you'll have all the profits in the world. Huh? If you do your purpose, you'll unlock your passion. You'll have all the profits in the world that you want. That's good. You want to know something? And I'll tell everybody this. You're not motivated by money. Everybody looking at me, everybody looking like, boy, you trying to lie to me? You're not motivated by money. You know what? How many people in here done an MLM before? Oneself marketing. Everybody, well, I know you did. Okay, so you done MLM before? Now, how many of you guys quit an MLM? You done the MLM before?
I've done one before, but I didn't quit.
Okay, are you still in it?
Yeah.
Kind of, but just not promoting
I haven't really like promoted the way I should.
it. Okay, now check this out. If you was motivated by, how many people quit a job before? Now, if you was motivated by money, you would have never quit.
So true.
If you was motivated by money, you would have never quit. If you was motivated by money, you would have 4 jobs. Someone said, test me on that.
I tried that.
The reason why you're not motivated by money and the reason why you quit is because you saw something bigger for yourself. But what you saw bigger has to align to your purpose. That's the only reason why we quit stuff. It's because it doesn't match our purpose yet. We haven't found our purpose. So we're quitting purposely. And we don't even notice it. We're quitting so that we can find our purpose. This is good stuff. You gotta tell me, I know. See that confidence? That's good confidence. So we're quitting purposely to find it, to find ourselves more. To find ourselves more. Why are some people broke?
Me.
Because of their self. Purpose, I lost my passion, which will give me all the profits in the world that I want. If you ever wanted to find out why you're not as successful as you want to be right now, ask yourself, are you doing your purpose yet? Last story. I was on a coaching session with a person that paid $600 for an hour call. We gave him a call, and I said, listen, tell me what you're doing. He said, I'm in this travel company, but no one wants to buy it. I was like, why not? I said, let me ask you something. When's the last time you traveled? They said, I haven't. I hate planes. He said, what? Man, what'd you say? He said, I hate planes. So why are you in a travel company? People told me it was the next move. Get in position so I can make money. That doesn't always work. Why doesn't that work?
It's not your passion.
Because it's not your passion. And people can tell the difference when you're just trying to sell something, but when you're really trying to change lives with something. They can tell your passion. I said, Jessica, buy this cup. $15. Then someone came along and says, Jessica, this cup right here, man, these cups are phenomenal. I got like 12 cases inside of my house, and literally, there's no stains even after you wash them. You need to get this cup. What's the difference?
You're excited.
I'm excited in what? You can tell I have a relation with what I'm selling. Many people are pitching products like I just pitched the first one. And just get in position to buy this cup, $12. Get in position to buy a cup. $12 for one cup? But I just told you what? These 12 cups changed my house. Less dishes, stainless. And I used them. When's the last time you tried to sell something with passion? I remember when I was first getting on Facebook, I used to just send people links and be like, hey, check this out. That is whack. That's probably the wackest thing I could ever do in my life. Why? Because people don't even know what I'm doing. I don't mean to go into sales training. We'll definitely touch bases on that. But that's what we're doing. Finding our purpose, unlocking our passion, and turning everything into profits. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay, nay?
Yes.
No Cynthia, no It's good stuff. Clap it up, clap it up. Who do we have to master first?
Me.
So we're going to go on break for 5 minutes, right? But before we go on break, I want you guys to do this. I want you to write down 5 things while you're on break that you need to master about yourself. This event is all about you. It's about you becoming great. It's about you becoming who you're supposed to be. I want to be able to log in on Facebook and say, hey, I'm at $5,000 a day. Like, yeah, can I get a commission? Can I get a 10% commission from that or no? Fine. What's up, David? I see you grinding over there. Everybody, guys, we're going on a 5-minute break. But before that, hey, I'm good. We working. All right, why y'all do that? Take a 5-minute break. Take a 5-minute break. I want you guys write down your 5 things.